Welcome to Mr. News Art Class. It's wonderful to see your smiling faces. In our last lesson, we talked about animals that hide in their environments by using camouflage, which is the opposite of contrast. Today we're going to be using the same idea of low contrast, more camouflagey kind of a picture, but we're going to make it much more personalized. For today's drawing, you could use crayons or colored pencils, but not markers, because those are a little too bold. We're going to stick with crayons or colored pencils today. With our crayons and colored pencils, we know that we can use them lightly to get less vivid, less vibrant colors. Hey, Mr. Mr. New, what are we drawing today? What's your name? Noel. What's the first letter of your name, Noel? N. Okay, go write that letter as big as you can, the letter N, as big as you can in the middle of your paper. Yes, sir. Step number 1. Use either a colored pencil or a crayon, doesn't really matter what color, to write the first letter of your first name really, really, really big. I just grabbed a color here, it's green. I'm gonna draw a letter N really, really, really big. Not so big that it goes, all the way to the edges of the page. We want to leave a little bit of space, but that's huge. Notice what I didn't do. I didn't make a little N that you can't see. I made it huge. Next, step 2, I need to use the same, oh yeah, by the way, don't make that letter into a box letter or a bubble letter, just simple lines is all we want. Step 2, we're going to use the same color, the same crayon, the same colored pencil, whatever you used before. I used this green colored pencil. I'm going to keep using this green colored pencil. And we want to draw 2 or 3 wavy lines that go all the way across your page. Space them out. You don't want them really close together. I don't want them to be like this close together. No. I want them spread out. So maybe one across the middle. Oh wow, I just went across my N. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And then another one up here, boom. And then another one down here, whoosh. See how they're spread apart? Okay. And then the same step, this direction, vertical. I'm gonna turn my paper sideways because it's easier to draw this way. And, just 2 or 3 wavy lines, space them out. And then your picture will look kind of like this, and your letter is hiding. It's camouflaged because it's the same color and it's the same thickness as all these other lines. For step 3, we are going to finish off by coloring in all of these little shapes with lots of different colors. Now you can decide which colors to use in a couple of different ways. You want to think about these little shapes we've just made like they are camouflage, right? We've been talking about camouflage. So these shapes, if you want it to look like green camo, like the camouflage you would wear if you went into a forest and, you wanted to hide in a forest, then it would be like greens and browns, right? And if you wanted it to look like sea camo, then you'd use blues and blue-greens. You want desert camo? Use tans and browns. Or if you just want a kaleidoscope of joy, you can use all the colors. Or you could even make up your own camouflage, like I'm gonna make sun camo. Like if I was gonna be walking on the sun and I didn't want people to be able to see me, then I would need to use colors like these. All right, so for real though, what I'm actually gonna do is that kaleidoscope idea. I like the idea of having them all be different colors. The letter is already hidden amongst my lines, which was kind of the point of this lesson. But I'm gonna have fun with color, and notice that I'm taking my time to color neatly, right next to the lines without going over them. And also notice that I'm coloring kind of lightly. I'm not pushing hard. If I push hard on this whole sheet of paper, my hand is gonna hurt before I finish like 4 shapes. But I could get the whole thing done very lightly, like this, without my hand hurting at all if I just, if I'm soft and gentle. Also, by being soft and gentle like this, I can still see these lines quite nicely. And, I kind of like that. So there's a little bit of contrast between the light and dark, of using dark lines but light colors inside. But then there's, the letter is camouflaged amongst the other lines. And there, that's done. I used all these, all these colors here. Almost all the crayons in my 24 color box. I didn't use, let's see, there's 3 different, and I think I dropped one on the floor here. There it goes. Yeah, so I used all of those different colors. Every single one of these shapes is a different color. Do you have to use 20-something different colors? No. No, you don't. You could have used just browns and greens if that's what you wanted. It's totally up to you. But notice how this letter N is kind of hidden in there. And then it's a bright, colorful picture. That's fun. Today we used camouflage to hide our first initial amongst a bunch of camouflaging lines and colors. Next time, we'll be using everything we know about contrast to make that letter stand out instead of hiding. And then we'll compare the two side by side. I can't wait to see you then.